Alright, here's my 94 Caprice station wagon. And what we're doing is we're doing a T56 swap. T56 come out of a 96 Camaro Z28. Uh, Interior looks like it hasn't been touched in preparation for the swap, but I've actually been very busy. And there are the pedals. They were put in over the weekend. The cruise control release was hooked up. Slave cylinder was hooked up and bled. It's tucked under the dash right now till the transmission goes in. The reverse lights are also hooked up. The harness is tucked under the dash on the passenger side. All right. So the only other wiring that I have to do is reverse lockout, which I will be doing that after the transmission is installed in the car. And I do swap a few pins in the 4L60 harness and swap a few pins in the PCM. I think I mentioned about the 410 gears already. So those will be going in after the transmission is done and inside the car. That'll be done sometime in October. Dog messing up my video. Anyway, there it is, LT1. And have the clutch reservoir tank hooked up. I do not like this. I'm gonna have to buy or make a bracket to have this sitting upright. But when I close the hood, it presses down on this tank and brings it down. So I don't like that, but it'll be fixed. PCM, like I said, when I do the reverse lockout, I have to swap a few pins here. What else? I think that's it as far as the car is concerned. But let's go check out the transmission itself. Alright, so that's the T56 there. Sitting in my living room. And yeah. It's all cleaned up, ready to go. It's been pressure washed. I'm going to we're going to put a new shifter on it. MGW, based out of Atlanta, which is where I'm from. They sell the shifters. So I'm going to buy a new one from them. Once the transmission's in the car and all that cool stuff, but I will be swapping that shifter over. The clutch, flywheel, pressure plate will be picked up this weekend, and as well as the cross member order. Now the cross member is coming from California, so unfortunately it'll be the following weekend when I actually put this transmission in my wagon. So that will be the second video that I make. It may be the second or third video that I make after this one of me putting the transmission in the car. But I'm super excited about it. Another dream come true for me. And I can't wait to get this done, man. It's going to be badass. So 94 Caprice Wagon, 410 gears, T56. You know, there it is. Jay Jordan, I'm out.